I took way too big a bite. Hey everybody, we're back. It is Sunday. We cooked the meat for about 8 hours yesterday. Voila! And you're like, what the hell is that? Alright. Let me give you a little bit of a close-up if you guys can see this. So you got meat and veggies and all that kind of stuff. So basically what I do is, the first thing I do, set this over here. Then I get a little bit of a pan set up here. So this is just a pan, and I put a cutting board in here just so the meat has a little dripping room, because everything's a little slanted in my kitchen. I'm just going to take the meat out and put it on this board. You can see the roast looks nice. And here's the other roast. Looking nice. And we're just going to set this aside for a minute. I have a pot, and I want to take out the vegetables that I don't want. We're just going to throw them away because they've given up their flavor. There's not really much to do with it left. So there's our cilantro bunch. You can keep the juices. And I'll just set these in there. We've got the onion. It has given up its juices, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the onion, and I'm just going to cut off the root of the onion. Same thing with this onion. This is all of the peppers, if you remember, all the peppers. Now I'm going to get rid of the serrano because it's given up its flavor, and I don't want to put it in the sauce, so I'm just going to get rid of that. This is the garlic. This is the peppers. You see them there? And I'm going to put these in the food processor and blend them up and make a nice sauce. Apparently it's like a fishing expedition. Okay, and if you're asking why I'm doing this, I want to make a smooth sauce. I like smooth sauces. Like my operators. That was a joke, people. I'll be here all week. So you can see, these are our vegetables. I think you can see those in the camera. And then we're going to cook this down, and we'll add some of this back in here to make a nice sauce. So let's go to the stove. So again, here we are with our vegetables, our fresh vegetables, and I'm just going to put them in the food processor. All of them. Now, you guys, be creative in the kitchen. If this is not what you like, if this doesn't turn your boat, don't do this. Do whatever you like. I just love pepper sauces, kind of a Mexican style cooking. It's got all the spices in there. So if you don't like this, do something else. And then I'm just going to blend this up. Just going to give it a little whir. This is not difficult. You see? It's getting a little smooth. Maybe one more time. And that's it. If you like a chunky sauce, make you a chunky sauce. So you can see, smooth. And then I'm going to put this in the pot, and we're just going to move it to the stove. Alright guys, here's the sauce. I'm just pouring it in the pan, getting it all. Now, I don't know if I've ever said it on this program. My grandmother used to tell me even wipe the inside of eggs. Get it all. So there is our vegetables. I'm just going to crank this up, making a mess, clean it as you go. So we're going to bring this to a boil. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the salt level, and I'm going to add some cream to this because I'm going to make it like a chili cream sauce. It should be nice and tasty. As you can see, we are boiling. We're just cooking this down, just making it a little thicker. Now, you could put chicken stock, you could put the stock from the crock pot in here, you could do whatever you want to do, but I'm making this a little Sunday dinner decadent, and I dare you to try this. I'm going to take some cream, this is heavy whipping cream, and just mix it in here. So about maybe a half a cup in the chilies. Let's give that a cook a second. I think that's good. About half a cup. It's got cream in here, guys, so you gotta keep stirring it. So you don't want the bottom to burn. Dairy products burn. Try not to spoil it everywhere. Now remember, this is cooking for you. So you need to taste your food. Taste it. How does it taste? Does it need salt? Does it need pepper? Maybe you want it more chili spicy. So I'm gonna taste it here. And I say, okay, it's pretty good. And I don't want to make it too watery. I've got a lot of pork, and I like kind of a wet sauce on my tacos because the meat's going to be a little bit dry, because not dry from cooking, but you know, just dry to your mouth. So this is good, and we're going to put a little salt in here. Do it to your taste. And now our friend off camera is going to taste it.
Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Is it good?
That's really good.
All right. Okay, so that's the sauce. Now, I'm going to show you guys another trick here. I'm going to take the sauce away, and I'm going to show you one more thing. These are corn tortillas, just plain from the store, just semi-cooked. They cook them a little bit in the factory, and they come this way. I'm going to show you my way to cook these, which is kind of the Mexican style here in California. There's lots of different ways, lots of different, you can put them on a grill, you can put them on a griddle, you can put them in the microwave, but this is the way I like to do them. My friends and I love this, and it gets a little char. So here's what I do. Crank up the fire. Whoops, wrong fire. Crank up the fire. You guys can see it's just full fire. I put them directly on the burner. Get yourself some fireproof. These are silicone. They're made for high temp. If you can see them there, silicone and stainless steel. So put 3 together. It's important you have 3. Then you wait for the edges. When you start to see the edges cook a little bit, we're there. Then you flip all 3. Then carefully stick your tongs in and grab 2 and just flip 2. Then you cook it a little bit more. Then again, do all 3 and then 2. And each time you're doing that, you're rotating them. Alright, and then we'll flip 3 and then 2. Don't worry if you see a little bit of flame, that'll be alright. Wait for a second and flip again and flip again. And as soon as you see that you've cooked all the sides, there's a little flame, they are done. So, alright, we're back to there. Turn off your fire and your tortillas are done. What I like to do is I take a nice towel. I don't know if this is the most sparkling one. Take a towel, put your tortillas in the towel, wrap them up, put them on the table just like this, and when you're ready to eat, they'll be warm, they'll be steamed, and look, they have nice charring. It'll be delicious. So we got our pork. I always say, okay. Tony, you hear me? Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. So we got our pork, we're on the board here, and I've noticed that we keep having this problem. So I'm going to teach you a trick that my chef taught me a long time ago when catering. Thank you, Miley, if you're watching this. Wet a towel, put a towel down, then put your tray back, and look. No magic. It's thick. Lots of different ways you can do this. You can do it with 2 forks, so I'll show you that method. Then look for the grain of the meat, and you can just pull this apart like this. And you can do it with your fingers, you can do it with your toes, well, maybe not toes. And just pull this apart. We're just shredding this up. Now, if you want to make slices, you can make slices. Again, this is your project. This is your Sunday night dinner. I'm not going to get crazy. We don't have to do the whole thing. We're just going to show you that. So there you go. Put this aside. We've got our tacos. We've got 3 tacos here. And this is how I assemble them. Take your tacos. Spread them out. Take some meat. Meat. You like more meat? Put more meat. You like less meat? Put less meat. Alright, meat. Then we have our fabulous sauce. Okay, look at our sauce. It's rested a little bit. It's really bright green. It's delicious. It's got chilies. It's not spicy. It's got a tiny bit of spice to it, but it's got cream. It's got all this deliciousness to it. Boop. Boop. I like a lot of sauce. What the heck? I just have some parsley leaves here. You could put cabbage, you could put lettuce, you could put radishes, you could put whatever you like. I'm just trying to make it pretty for you. Check it out. 3 tacos lined up, looking delicious. Can you see that? Hey! It's me again. I'm back. Alright, you guys. We just made these delicious tacos. I hope you can see those. And I know some of you are going to want to see this, so check it out. Tacos. Okay, so we got pork tacos with a chili crema sauce and just a little bit of parsley on top. Super simple. Check it out. I took way too big a bite. That is delicious. Okay, pause. Okay, finally swallowed that big old bite. I hope you guys will try this. And remember, this is your creation, so be creative with it. If you don't have something, or you don't like something, or you want to put something else in, try it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of cooking at home. It's the whole point of eating healthy, is to do this. Bears, cubs, people, families, friends, whatever you want to be, do it. Just a reminder, this is EudaemoniusMarkII, my channel. I'm Robert Jones. You can communicate with me on Twitter if you'd like at #YourEverydaySanta. I look forward to seeing you guys online. I'm also on Facebook, EudaemoniusMarkII there as well for the fan page. Love to hear from you guys. Love to see what's going on, how you're doing. Are you following these recipes or trying your own? It's important. Give it a try. Thanks, you guys. Like and subscribe as always, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.
COOKER